Hey friends, welcome. Oh God, why did my phone interrupt me right there? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Everyone probably always asks, like, why do you have this stupid towel in your hair? Well, for your information, this is called a turbo twist. Has a thing in the back to hold it in place. It's amazing. And I always do my makeup right when I get out of the shower. I like to do my makeup first and then my hair. That's just the way the cookie crumbles in my world. That's how I do it. All right, today I'm going to be doing a first impression video. I've been wanting to try this foundation for a really long time, and I finally decided to bite the bullet and buy it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I know everyone's reviewed it, everyone loves it. I have yet to try it because it's hard for me to commit to new foundation, because if I don't like it, I feel like I'm screwed. This is kind of pricey for a drugstore foundation. I bought this at Walmart for $10, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for a drugstore foundation, that's a little up there. This is the Demi Matte Finish. It is supposed to hold for 24 hours, up to 24-hour foundation. That's what it says. So this is a Demi Matte, 24 hours, the medium coverage, and it's supposed to be an air-light texture. Smooth onto skin and rolling motion for flawless coverage. And it is oil control, which is what I need. I like anything that is matte related. I love the Maybelline Matte Foundation. It's in the square bottle. Is that what? I can't remember what it's called. And I really do like the Maybelline Dream Matte, the hydrating one, the new one that came out. It does kind of break up on my chin because I tend to touch my face a lot, but I need something that is going to be really matte, and everyone talks about this Desi Perkins Luster Lux. I'm going to try it. This is the color 103 Natural Buff. I think it might be a little dark, but I'll just blend it down the neck. If I get a shade that's too light for me, I'll look so pale. It's just, ugh. It's in a squeeze tube, for those of you who don't know. It is in a squeeze tube, and it has a little plastic thingy on there. I'm not sure how much product I should use, so I guess I'll start off with like the size of a dime. Sure. I already wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna be using the Tried and True Beauty Blender today. This seems a little bit like liquidy. It's not so runny, but it definitely is liquidy. Woo! Okay. Let's go ahead and apply this. Now I've already applied my primer. I used the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm, and I've let it dry. It's tacky, and I know some people don't like doing first impressions with a primer, but this is how I do my makeup. I always have a primer. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Yeah, this is definitely a little dark for me, but I just have to work with it, I guess, and blend down the neck. Dang it, I should have gotten a shade lighter. Man, oh well. Camera decides to shut off on me as I'm talking. But I've done like this lower part of my face. I like the coverage. Yeah, I think it's definitely a little too dark for me. I really like the finish on this. It looks like actually natural looking, like it doesn't look like I'm cake face. It applied very smoothly thanks to the Beauty Blender. I like the coverage, definitely medium to full coverage. It almost has like a natural finish to it. That's always nice. But it still covered up some of like my imperfections that I like to have covered. Let this set for a minute, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, come back and let you know how everything played together nicely, hopefully. So far, all right, and it seems to have set already, actually. Wow, oh, whoa. My face is like dry. Huh, that's cool. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do all my shindig, yeah. All right, so my makeup is done, my hair is done. As far as the foundation, I really like it so far. It's set kind of fast. It doesn't feel tacky or weird or anything on my skin. It worked well with everything else, my concealer, powder, contour, all that jazz. I'm pretty impressed with it right now. I like it. So the real test is how it's gonna wear throughout the day. I do have to go to work. I'm gonna be there for 9 hours, pretty late. So we'll see how this holds up. I'm gonna be running around, moving a lot, so I'm not gonna touch up my face. I'm not putting on any setting spray, nothing like that. We'll just see how it holds up by itself. It is a little warm outside too. It's like 70, it's gonna be 72 degrees today, I think. So we'll just see how this holds up. I'll check in with you guys in a couple of hours, and right now It is 11:32. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is 11:32. That's Jared K. All right, so I'm gonna check back in a couple of hours. We'll see how this is holding up, but so far I like it. A work bathroom right now. So now 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. I believe, and my foundation is holding up really well. It still looks as good as when I first applied it. I'm really impressed with this. I don't see any splotchiness. I don't look oily at all. My face is matte. M-A-T-T-E, matte. I'm impressed with this. I really like it. Okay, I'll do one final check-in later tonight, okay? Yes. Me like it, pretty much. Thanks, Jared.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so what time is it? It is 11 what?
10.
It's 11:10, and I just worked an 8-hour day. And I'm home, and that was the sound of, oh, that's loud. That was the sound of my Tartelette Bloom palette. Let's see how the face looks. Jared, what do you think? Does my face look pretty good?
Sexy.
He says it looks sexy, okay. I don't see any splotchiness anywhere, which is a big thing with me because my face is super oily, and at the end of the day, it just kind of rubs off. There's still like a decent amount of coverage, and I don't look super oily, which is another surprise, but then again, this is a matte foundation, so it's supposed to keep you matte. I feel a little bit like on my T-zone, that's where I normally get it, but I don't see it. Usually I look like a disco ball at the end of the night, and I look sweaty and greasy and gross, but everything is still intact. My bronzer, even my highlight and my blush, everything actually looks pretty damn good. I'm happy with this. Very impressed, L'Oreal. Kudos. I could like go out partying and sweat my ass off and my makeup would still stay in place. I don't think I have any complaints about this foundation. That's the first. Normally there's something wrong with it, but I can't think of anything. What time did I put this on? I don't remember what it was, 10:30 or something. And it's now, what, 12 or 13 hours later, and it's still intact. My makeup still looks pretty good. I still look presentable. That's awesome. Final thoughts. This might be my new favorite foundation, and the fact that it's from a drugstore is even better. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Quincy, can you stop sneezing? Please subscribe or give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Awkward wave. Bee.